Welcome to 99 Percentile. Today we'll be discussing ACT math tricks that help you ace the ACT and get a 36. Keep in mind these are also applicable to the SAT. To start off, you need to know standard form, which is AX plus BY is equal to C. Now, when I say standard form, this is the standard form for a line in the Cartesian plane. So, the ACT, rather than using the slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b, will typically offer the standard form ax plus by equals c, because this is a lot harder for students. But in reality, if you know how to use this to your advantage, it's way easier than slope-intercept form. So to start off, if you're asked to find the slope of an equation in standard form, all you need to know is that that is equal to negative a over b. And we'll go over an example in a bit. And if they ask for the y-intercept, that is going to be c over b. And if they ask for the x-intercept, that is going to be c over a. Okay, let's look at an example now. So, 9x plus 3y is equal to 18. The 9 here is the A, the 3 is the B, and the 18 is the C. So, the slope is equal to negative A over B, which is negative 9 over 3, which is negative 3. The y-intercept is going to be C over B, which happens to be 6. And the x-intercept is equal to C over A, which happens to be 2. Now, if you graph this on Desmos, you will see that these are the right answers indeed. Okay, moving on. The next thing I want to cover today is parabolas. So with parabolas, there's also some really easy shortcuts. So you'll typically be given the parabola in this form. ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to y. And the things to know are negative b over 2a. This is equal to the x coordinate of the vertex. And the vertex is right here in, it's just like kind of the bottom of the parabola, or the point of reflection. And now let me show you the coolest thing in my opinion. So let me just rewrite ax squared plus bx plus c down here. And one of the coolest things that you can do with this formula is you can figure out the product of solutions and the sum of solutions. So c over a, this is equal to the product of solutions, and the solutions are where the graph crosses the x-intercept. And then negative b over a is equal to the sum of the solutions. Now, let me go over a quick example. So let's say you are given 2x squared minus 20x plus 50. So, product of solutions, we will end up with 50 over a, or c over a, which is equal to 25. And the sum, we will end up with 20 over 2, because negative 20 times negative 1 is 20, so 20 over 2 is 10. And to check this, let me go back up here and rewrite this. So this would actually be equal to 2x minus 5, x minus 5. So 5 and 5 are where the solutions are. And you can see that 5 times 5 is 25, which is the product. And the sum is 5 plus 5, which is 10. So it turns out that it does work. Now I'm going to go back and show you the most important things you need to memorize. So first, this is standard form. That's just kind of a definition sort of thing. And then here's the equation for slope. y-intercept, x-intercept. Y-intercept and x-intercept are pretty intuitive, so just memorize that. And then you need to remember this equation, and it's probably useful to remember this one. Let me just highlight that in red. And then the other equations, these two are my favorite, the product of the solutions and the sum of the solutions. And these are some tips that will help you fly through the easy questions of the ACT and some of the harder questions as well in order to get that 36. Subscribe to this channel and let me know in the comments what you would like the next episode to be. Thank you.